What's poppin'? Thank you for tuning in to On the Lockout, bro. What up? You up, bro? What you doing up? Doing ping ping? You doing ping 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 ping? Yo, you know what I just saw? That was crazy. You know, a lot of people don't know about this dude, Kendo. Like Kendo Kaponi is a dude that. All right, so let's say like this. He's been in like numerous of songs where English rappers, Spanish rappers, all types of people, bro. But he did bids, right? So I'm gonna get to the situation, like why it came to my, not that it came to my mind, but I was just watching a video about it and I was like, that's sad because this happens not only in Latin hip hop, in English hip hop, in all types of music. And it don't just affect English hip hop. The same thing is happening in Spanish, in Latin trap, in Latin hip hop for multi millions of dollars. So Kendo Capone is a dude that he was born and raised in the hood, in the gutter, in the slums, in PR, right? And I talk about this on my Latin channel a lot. And these people I've been focused in on their music and what they do for years, for a bunch of years. One time I was with the rapper Arcangel because I've met him personally, like been around him, like what up on Euclid, uh, 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 by Liberty over there in Brooklyn. And I got pictures of me and him in my Instagram. If you go, the little millionaire short dude, I even told him, y'all feel good because you're a little shorter than me, you heard? So he was a good dude every time I was around him. But him and Kendo had beef. So anyway, Kendo comes home. Boom. So he's a Spanish rapper. I'm gonna see if I show you a picture of him in a second. I gotta find it because anyway, I could get it right here. So mind you, he comes home after so many years of being in the music. He's wrote super hits for people, right? So I'm looking for this at the same time while I'm talking to y'all. So boom, he comes home and he's been around like rappers and singers like Don Omar, Romeo Santo. Everybody knew Kendo because he was rapping hood and doing a lot of hood stuff, right? Hold on, because I'm typing his name. Okay, so this is the interview, but the thing is that if when you play these interviews, man, these dudes be crying about the, you get it? The whole vid situation, man. So he goes on an interview with this famous interviewee type of dude in PR, right? Molusco TV. He has 2 point something million followers. He's known worldwide. So I felt bad because this is Kendo. I'm gonna show him to you. He's been through hell and back. And right there, you can see these dudes, their music is lit. Like the English rappers that we talk about be hanging out with these Porter Rocks. Like Meek Mills hangs out with Kendo's boy, which is Anuel. You don't hear about these things because you're not into that type of hip hop or sounds, right? So let me see if you can see him here. Let me make sure I'm not on that. Oh, I'm not on that pic though. All right, so I may be pop. I don't know if my steering wheel pops up over there. So anyway, oh, I'm on top. I'm blocking his face, right? So I'm gonna remove myself real quick so you can see him and the part why. Let me see if I can find another part. All right, so here you can see him a little bit more. But the bottom line is, he was crying. You get it? One thing about them kids with their shines in PR and the Latin trap, their shines is not fake. Like you feel me? It's not like the English hip hop. They'll really sun you for wearing fake shines and being a rapper. Like you really, really. So that's where whack Super Whack 100 and them dudes, this is where they trying to get at when he talks about I was gonna mix Big Pun with the Latin trap and Latin reggaeton. These are the dudes that's over there, right? But Kendo goes on this show right here and he's talking about the dude that's like Anuel's type father type dude, like or stepfather or that raised him. He's a dude that was in Sony and all that, like in signed by Sony Latino, right? For the Latin community of hip hop that's making millions of dollars worldwide. It's one of the biggest genres of music in the world. The biggest rapper in the world. Kanye West said who it was. He said, it's none of us. It's the Puerto Rock, Bad Bunny. This is facts. So, surpassed everybody, winning English awards, and he didn't even speak English. Facts. So anyway, I say all that to say it's sad because he's talking about here how he came home from prison and the dude that he trusted because he was dealing with Anuel and he's like family, he tells him, yo, I can manage you too. The dude got him a deal, but told him, yo, if you want, I can manage you too. But he had somebody managing him already, right? And the dude, he's like, let me talk to them if there's no problem. So he asks his man, yo, there's no problem. He wants to manage me. He got a little plugins with your plugins, even though Kendo's man famous already. But you need like a business dude to go talk in the offices and all that, right? He's more hood. He's going to go there like 50 with the gun. It's just facts. It's just the same thing. It's just Spanish speaking dudes. They with a New York Rican flow. It's nothing different, right? Just the color, right? So, to you it may be, but I know it's not because I've been outside my whole life. You heard? And I seen all type of color dudes be bigger gangsters than who you consider to be a gangster. You heard? You got life twisted. But anyway, the dude robs him. He says, yo, I'm going to take a 20% for the management on top of whatever bread I'm getting. And the label gives, Kendo starts saying, yo, I need an advance. I just came home. Or I got to go back to the hood, to the gutter. You know, I know how to get it, but let me know what's up. Because I got albums on deck. And they knew his music was, he got a fan base. But this is what I hate about rappers, bro. That they act like they dumb, right? Like, bro, I didn't know the internet either. And I mastered it. I'm going to learn something. You're not going to rob me when I'm usually the robber. Nah, bro. So this is the problem when you just know how to get on a mic, and you don't know nothing else. You're going to get robbed. So Kendo, the people give him 1.5 million. And he said it may be more. But the dude goes pick it up and says, yo, Kendo couldn't come, you know, for things of life. But if you got something you want to give him, I'm his manager. You could give it to me. You know, and being that he got him the deal, they're like, you sure? He's like, yeah, come on, I wouldn't lie to you, bro. And they're like, yo, but you got the paperwork for that? And he's like, yeah, I got the paperwork for that. Of course, you know I wouldn't do that. But they never ask him to produce the paperwork. Like they take his word because he's known in the office. But son takes the bread and starts spoon feeding Kendo and his little team of rappers that he has. Like the super other famous rapper, Anuel, I'm pretty sure y'all know him. He was on the Nori show on Drink Champs that he said Meek Mills is like his best friend. They hang out together every day. He was speaking English too. Like these dudes know English, the majority of them. That's why they like the thugs in PR. Because like Nicky Jam, Daddy Yankee, they went from New York out there and just locked down the music and started their own movement. And no, Nori didn't introduce reggaeton to Americans. They made a million videos about that in PR debunking that shit. That's not facts. Nori lied to y'all. The whole world been known about reggaeton before Nori even thought about speaking Spanish, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Respectfully, these people don't count in PR. That's why they talk like that. Nori, with respects to everybody that I know, even Fat Joe, Niggas don't cater to these dudes in PR. They don't even like them, bro. So I'm going to tell you facts. So with that being said, and that's why Joe's always talking the way he's talking, and I don't blame him. I just know for a fact that when you mention Fat Joe in PR, a lot of dudes laugh. Facts. So I'm not saying nothing that there's not facts. I'm the facts dude. Facts. So anyway, I felt bad for him, bro, when he said, yo, I came home. I didn't have no bread, nothing. And this dude picks up 1.5 mil of my money and leaves me like dry. He said that once in a blue, when he needed bread, they send him a credit card. And he said he figured out a few dudes had that credit card because every time they said, yo, he would check the card like once every few months. There was like 5 G's in there. But you had to hurry up and use the 5 G's because his wife was like, yo, you was at a hotel? And he was like, nah, you bugging. She's like, the card says you was at so-and-so hotel. And when he came to find out it was other rappers, he called up and they were like, nah, so-and-so rapper, they just told on the niggas. Boom. And he was like, oh, shit, this dude got a few people with this card. So he wanted a Lambo. And son bought the Lambo for him. He's like, yo, pay for that Lambo for me, bro. The Lambo's 300 and something down. Pay for that Lambo. But the Lambo is worth almost $1 million. So right before this interview he just did, this is like a few days ago, the Lambo gets taken 2 days, like not even a week ago from today. Because they still owe 100,000 on the Lambo. So he's saying this dude is such a snake of a manager. This is what these dudes do to rappers, bro. That he'd rather lose that Lambo instead of paying the 100,000 and you could sell the Lambo for $1 million or way more than $500,000. You're winning. So why let me lose the Lambo? Because at this point, he's playing broke because he had child support shit, all that, like 50 Cent. You already know how it goes, right? We bankrupt, we ain't got shit. But and his shines alone, he could pay for that Lambo. These kids got mad shines. But what he's saying is, and I'm not talking about just that little jewelry. I'm talking about other gold that I know. So anyway, whether he does or don't, it don't matter. He has a super catalog and he's getting bread. His music sells. He just did another song with Daddy Yankee and them before. So, he get his little bread, but still 1.5 mil. He's like, I wanted to buy another house for my kids so they could play in 2 rooms instead of 1, like that, like something like that. And then he started breaking down right there. Like people don't know what we go through. So look deceiving, because I know that Kendo and them get it by any means, right? If they have to. But sometimes you think people are rich or rappers. 90% of them wouldn't be podcasting, my dude. They trying to become podcasters right now. They doing what we do. Facts. So you could tell ain't that much money in hip hop. Or there is if you're Bad Bunny, if you're Anuel, or if you're Kendo, or if you lean back, you caught a hit real quick and you're gonna get 2 or 10 mil, but that better last you, homie. Because if you ain't got another hit after hit, and if you got people in your pocket robbing you, it's over. So you got to know how to manage money. And that's why Homeboy asked him in the interview, Kendo, but you think you know how to manage money? Because that could be a problem too. And he's like, yo, I stopped hanging out like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't spend bread like that no more in the street. The bottom line is I felt bad for him when he started crying. And I really don't have or didn't have feelings for people like that. Like, you feel me? Like, it is what it is, bro. People get robbed every day. But I feel bad for him because I seen him come up. I seen when he got locked up. I know everything that happened. And it's like, dang, he deserved that, bro. You took that from him. He finally gets a break to go on a record label alone without Don Omar, Daddy Yankee, anybody that was helping him before. They still got to get a cut. And you take it from him, his first advance. Yo, that's grimy, son. So he's on the interview like, yo, I'm trying to do this in a podcast. Cause in a minute, I'ma step on the concrete. And I don't know what anybody told you in New York or what you seen on Rikers Island or wherever. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. In everybody's country is like that. But in PR, them little dudes will body you over the dumbest of things. And that's why he said, like, yo, I wet dudes for less than this. This is big. He's like, so please, if you see this interview, holla at me, bro. Yo, you know, and I guess he's trying to keep it like humble too, because you're on the television, right? Like, we all know YouTube and these social medias is the new TV. Like, the only one that didn't know that the police be watching like that and he act like he did was Little Boozy, right? He's like the dumbest rapper in the world, right? Like right about now, he gets the donkey of the universe. Fuck of the day. Like, Little Boozy, you get the donkey of the universe. I just seen today earlier that Little Boozy was with a blicky at a video shoot and then posted somewhere with the same blicky in his pocket. This cop was like robotic and noticed that that was a blicky. So in his defense, right? In Boozy's defense, how the fuck you knew that was a blicky in there? But I heard that the blicky was sticking right out. So I don't know, man. Out of all people, Boozy that talk so much of that stuff on Vlad, yo, they be on social media, the police and all that. Damn, bro, and you fell for that one, boy. Like, you dumb. But anyway, you know, niggas like that, you deserve to go to jail when you do stupid shit like that, you heard? And I don't wish prison on nobody. Well, I can't say I don't wish prison on nobody, because prison is for some people, bro. Believe it or not. Some dudes belong in prison, boy. Facts. And you already know who that is. So I don't think I got to get into that, right? But one thing is for sure and two things is for certain is that I felt bad for Kendo, bro. Just because I like Son. You know, like his music. I'm into all types of music, but I'm into my people's, like Hard Body, in case you got it twisted, you heard? Like, I listen to Spanish trap, Hard Body. Like, in my house, when we wake up, that's all that's playing. Sometimes I get mad because I put my shorty up on it and certain people that be around me, and they don't stop playing it. And not every day I want to hear that shit, you heard? Because they be talking crazy, son. Like, it be a little girl right there, and they talking about, ella me lo mama, lo coge lo traga. I'm like, yo, bro, my daughter's here, homie. I'll put you in a coma. But the dude that's listening, he's like 20-something. He think like it's just music. Nah, homie, first of all, you can't sing that around me, my wife. None of that. You heard? Like, you repeating, bro, I'll tap your jaw, bro. Like, because I understand, like, it's music, but it will bother you too if a dude is rapping in English and he talking about how he blows shorty's buns out, she fiending for more, you know, this and that, and your girl's there, and he's like, yo, I'm a long dick nigga, be on the block nigga, you know. Why, my dude? So some people don't understand me because I flip like, yo, your man is a troublemaker. Nah, son. You ain't singing that shit around me, my girl, my daughter. Now, bro, I'm tapping you, boy. This party's over. I don't care what nobody say. It's disrespectful. So I understand that it's just music, but it's not just music when people are ignorant to it and they dance into it. Sometimes I see TikToks with it and people got their kids dancing to it like it's cool. That shit ain't cool, bro. Your little daughter dancing to that, you know? So I love the music, but I don't like what people do with it. Like, it's a certain time for everything, bro. Like, it's just, it is what it is. I just stopped by to say that because I have a little platforms going on in my life and I could do that, you know? And even though I never talk about Kendo on this program, because this is not the platform for that, but it is because somebody's going to jail and he was robbed of 1.5 million right after prison. He came out of prison and Duke robbed him, bro. That was his. You understand? He just did a few years in prison, comes home. That's your come up, and some bird takes it that you trusted with your life because he's your brother's stepfather or father, whatever in the music or however they are. They related in some form or fashion. I think he's a step pops or he raised them or something. That's depressing, my dude. I would be tight. So of course he started like tearing because he's so mad. He's like, bro, you don't even know what be going through my mind, bro. Like, give me my bread. And then in one part of the interview, he said, I'm gonna have to sue him. Yo lo voy a demandar. You heard? Yeah, he said that. And the dude looked at him like, not you, B. He's like, you calling the cops, right? No, but it's business. And that's what the dude would do to him. You get it? And dudes got to stop holding on to them codes. Because Kendo will be like, I'm not going to sue him because I'm a street dude. I'll deal with that when I see him. Nah, you're going to see him. You're going to look for him. You're going to run into him. You're going to bang him. He's going to tell. He's like that, but he's not like that when it comes to, they telling. They business. They make moves in PR in other countries because their money holds weight and they move features. You get it? But they not really like that. Like Kendo, Anuel, Arcangel, or none of these dudes. They not like that. You heard? They not like that. Like at all. They like the dudes, like the managers, like, 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 like the puffies. They rob you in a smart way. They're not pulling out a gun on you. None of that. You heard? And they behind the scenes. They not popping. Now, if you run into them and you swing, you're gonna get swung on. Cause I seen Puff get crazy with niggas before. Like just pop out of a car. Boom. You got something you want to say to me, bro? Like on guard. Like right in Brooklyn. Like, what up? No, don't let me start talking about Mano because everybody think that something sweet about Mano. I don't know who told you that. I told you I used to hang out right on that same block and get money right on the block over and on that block. I used to go to his block to re-up on Gates. This is on my mother to drop dead. I got to start getting into all my them stories again and bring it way back on y'all on the lockout, you heard? It's just like lately, New York City and the rest of the world on YouTube, a lot of haters started coming in. You heard? And a lot of other platforms that are high class or more class, should I say, not better than us, but they think they are. They calling this the shit section. You heard? Like you on YouTube or you on the shit app. And that's bad, bro. That's bad when it's supposed to be the number one platform in the world. But honestly, it's only one group of people that's making it like that, bro. And it's our people. We fuck up everything they give us an opportunity to do something good with, bro. We mess it up for everybody. Where the rules change, you can't come in no more, all types of things. We do that. Facts. Because we bring the street, our street shit, we bring it with us. And this is not the streets. It could get real street because it's gotten that way, you heard? Behind the scenes or for shit that happens on here. Look at how many of my peoples or how much beef we've been into because of the internet stuff. Dudes got murked right in front of me. You feel me? Dudes I had beef with. 3 of them died over internet. I had nothing to do with it. I was investigated for it, but I had nothing to do with it. The whole world knows that. I was asleep. And God bless them. It is what it is. But it's just a sad thing, bro. So if you plan on getting into music, take care of yourself, man. Educate yourself. That's all I'm saying. It's just I was thinking about it hard, and I was like, damn, it's sad, bro, how these people learn a skill of music and you get positioned, and it's like anything else in the world. You want to take advantage of people that may even be looking up to you, and he let you manage him because you gave him the opportunity. But you would just make an opportunity for yourself. That's wild, bro. I don't know if I could live with that. Or if I would have been in his crib already. But probably Kendo knows. Kendo and them are street, so I'm pretty sure they looking for him, bro. Trust me. But I just hope they don't kill him. Because they will body him. And they're not gonna get nothing after that. After you body somebody for money they owe you, you don't get nothing after that. You know what you get, right? It's a bid. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but you're going to jail in 2023. It's not like, well, I can't say you're going to jail because look at plenty of situations. Dudes is not in jail, right? But the chances of you going to jail are super big, bigger than a few years ago if you tap something in 2023. Facts. So If you could talk to a dude and try to get yours, it's probably the best way. Because there's always somebody looking, somebody recording. We live in an era of record. Everything is content to people. Facts. You doing crime is content. Look, I'm going to put it to you this way. You get locked up. I talk about it. I get paid. You get locked up. Anybody else talks about it on these platforms that's monetized, they get paid. You do crime or you do anything violent and other people reap the benefits of your so-called putting in work. Your work don't work, homie. It works for other people. You're making other people rich. Stop making other people rich. And everybody wins when we do crime. The jail makes money, podcasters make money, the internet makes money. For years to come, those stories linger and generate bread. Nah, bro. I'm not going to be in nobody else's stories no more. Unless one of y'all or anybody, I'm just saying in general in life, violate me, like say, you're not going to do nothing to me or say nothing crazy and I'm going to let you. But other than that, I'm not outside doing robberies no more, none of that. Nah, I'm not. I don't know if I have to and things get real bad. I'm a lion. I'm going to survive. I'm going to eat, but I'm not. That's not what I'm doing right now. You heard? Just know that. But it gets crazy and it could get crazy. And I try to keep that in my mind, bro, every day that goes by. Because for a lot of years of my life, I was just waking up thinking like, who we robbing today, bro? Because I need a few $100. Somebody got to get robbed. And that's a sad way to live, bro. Super sad. I never really even thought about it because it became so normal, bro. But it wasn't normal. It couldn't have been. Word. Yo, shout out to my dude, Will. Will Lenny. Shout out to you, bro. Atlanta in the house. You already know. I didn't even schedule this live. I just came out live out of nowhere because I was live before this. But here's the thing. I deleted the live because sometimes somebody gets me mad in the chat or I say something I feel I shouldn't say. And not because of nobody else. Just because the word, the vocabulary, right? And me just knowing the rules of YouTube, they don't punish you for past behavior. So if you make a video and you delete it real quick before it processes it, you good. But if you leave it there, then they could get at you. So normally right now, being that it's late, tomorrow we live, Monday we live, every day we live at 3:30 p.m. and at 8:30 p.m. and on Golden Culture. The links in the description to this live on my other platforms. I have a few YouTube channels up and running, legitimate channels, and I'll be there every day and everyday content. If you want to grow your platform and know what to get that works, a bang for your buck so you don't get robbed, because it's things that I've been using for years, tune in to Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4 and REK. The links in the description to this video. I got this camera mad close because I was on my gaming channel making gaming content because I had put this new piece in my stick shift to make it more realistic and showing people what they could buy to put in here. It's like a mod, and for $13, I still got a lot more things I want to add to this stick shift. Like a bigger thing is gold and black with red and black, and then my handbrake boom. But I had just bought this stand. I made a video of it. It's there. This is so it don't be on my desk. This wheel and the pedals is on sale right now on Amazon for $350. You could try to get the bundle with the stick. I had to get it separate, and I paid $80 for the stick. Is on sale $60 right now. With the mod to make it feel more realistic, because it felt like kind of flimsy to me. I just did that because I wanted to, and I make content with it and tell people, yo, it really works. Get it. You get it? So, or if it don't work, I tell them it don't work. But in this case, it did work, and it feels awesome. But I'm going to upgrade this already. I might get the Logitech G Pro. It's 1,800, I think. I might get it this week, or I might get the Thrustmaster. Either or. I don't care about the price. Or I might get the G29 that's only 300 and something, 400. And people say it's better than this, but a lot of people that do it professional, like we're going for, uh, they say that there's really no difference, bro. Like, save your money, buy something else, because the difference is minute. So I don't know. So I make all type of content, just so you know. And I really fell in love with the tech. The Rikers Island stories, the street stories, the gang shit. I'm really shying away from that. I grew way more than that as a content creator. I built computers today. I never bought a pre-built. I built computers for other people. I spent over $30,000 plus on my gaming and content creation setup. I'm always upgrading my PC. I just bought that graphics card for 600, not even 90 days ago, and I'm already getting another one in another week and a half. I have a lot of graphics cards, so if you need any PC parts that I can help you with, it don't matter if they're expensive or the budget ones, let me know. DM me, and we see what we could do, bro. If I got it, you got it. If you're a supporter and a subscriber, you good money. We on Facebook, too, on the Lockout. We more than just a gaming channel over there. You got to go to the actual page. It's called On the Lockout. There's a group called Lockout Fam, Lockout Gang, but we talking about On the Lockout. I'm there, I think, with a Chicago Bulls hat or something like that. Because that link, I don't think is in the description of this video. Facts. Is it? I don't think so. On the Lockout worldwide. Floating the gears. So right now I'm about to go. I'm on Twitch on the Lockout. I'm on kick.com on the Lockout. My Discord server is on the Lockout. The links is in the description to my Discord server. Right now, my Discord server is open. So I always tell people at nighttime, you could just pop in there. I'm there all day, is open. And if you send me a message or you be like, yo, what up? If you tap the link in the description from the live streams, you could just talk to me right now. Like your voice. Everybody will hear you. Because it's my Discord server. But you gotta follow. I don't talk to people that are not following my Discord server. So you're gonna see there's a section. I'll show you real brief. I just showed it in the last live. But there's a section right here. This is the server. I pay for this server. So the service for you guys to come in now is free. But in the future, I'm gonna hit the button and people gotta pay to come in. It's just that's what it happens here. I gotta pay for this. Nothing that I do is free. I pay bills like the grown man that I am. Nobody gives me nothing. I don't have a fucking. I don't see not one person that could give me anything. If my wife gives me a gift for Father's Day or something, that's different. She's supposed to. She's my wife. She could do that, but she don't buy me shit. I buy all my own things, nigga. I'm a grown man. Just in case you don't understand that. Cause I think people think like, nigga, I don't have nobody taking care of me. I'm the caretaker, nigga. I'm Warpath, nigga. You bugging. I've been in the streets since the 80s. Already in the streets. In case you get my age fucked up. I'm not a kid. But anyway, I be in here where it says gaming, streaming. I be in there sometimes. And I click it. And right there, you see where I'm talking, it turns green. The screen. I could come on and press the thing, pop for camera, but there's no need. But normally you see me in there, and right now, if anybody was to come in, you'd be like, yo, what up? I'm here. Or you tap over here on the right and you comment, then I'll see the comment and I can invite you if you're not in already. But it's on the Lockout, or just look for Warpath or On the Lockout together. Facts. I've been had that Discord server. I pay every month to have that open because and I made all this. You gotta do all this. When you open your own server, you gotta make all these channels. The bottom is where it says voice channels. That's the only place where you can hear voice at. The other channels are like for clips. If you want to promote yourself, this is where you drop it at. And the free promotions, if you're trying to promote your channel, just so my other audience could see it. So I did that to help other people that may start a channel and need to gain a following. And in there, I'm going to start talking about things, tips, tricks, and trades to grow your YouTube channel. Facts. You see, I don't really post, and you'll always see my subscriber count going up. Facts. And I don't even hardly post videos here no more. I don't pay for fucking subs. I never will. My shit is organic and realistic. Facts. With that being said, I show you how to do the same. As long as you're not a hater and you know how to communicate with me and you talk to me nice, I'm going to treat you nicer. You talk to me bad, I'm going to talk to you better. We got a cool understanding, my friends. Everybody wanna be a killer, but nobody wanna die. I'ma show you, baby girl, how we really rode a night. Cause I will always be that guy that you long for. The one who hold you tight at night till you screaming out, I can't no more. It's on a lockout, baby. I'ma always be insane. When I pass away, don't let them use my name in vain. Understanding we're the same, we all share that pain. Understanding we're the same. 'Cause no matter what they say, one thing we got in common is that pain. One thing we got in common is that we all suffer the same. My life has been such a tragedy. I just want you to know one thing about me. I love you, no matter what you think of me. And if I didn't make $1, I would talk to you for free. So it's a win-win situation. I was selling drugs in the basement. Today I build computers, so I give myself a standing ovation. 'Cause nobody's gonna give you props, nobody's gonna give a fuck about what you do for you. So you gotta get it, little homie, and do what you gotta do. Your girl ain't gonna be there, your mom ain't gonna be there. And if you're thinking about making content, none of your little homies will either be there when it's not about them and they feel it's about you. Nobody wants to really be there for you. Or your boys become your biggest haters, talking about, boy, I see you later. The minute shit pops off, they be like, oh, I know him too. Talking about the things you used to do. Boy's not real, boy, he don't pop like that. He don't get busy, boy, he wasn't really like that. But when they see you on the block, right away they grab your cock. They know how you give it up so they don't walk up. They move out the way like you was a truck. What happened to that shit you was talking, little homie? What the fuck is up? It's on the lockout, baby. To the day we die. I pray to the Almighty Father that we all survive, that we all wake up tomorrow morning. The reality of it is that some of us are knocking. Something to think about, be grateful about. I'll see you tomorrow if he lets it happen. On the lockout, your boy Warpath's like magic. Y me dio una brisa y fue y me la pasaba. Aquí yo quiero un trago. Yo, I'm going to my channel right now. It's called Warpath NY. It's called Warpath NYC. I burped. I'm human. Can I burp? I paid $100 and something for this microphone of my own money. I could burp on this shit, you heard? Facts. I pay for this. Nobody else. Me, homie. I worked hard for the things I got. You heard? Facts. And I got a lot of things in a little time. So when people tell me, yo, I don't know a better way, I don't know what to do. Homie, I was in jail just like you all my life. I just went to the island this year twice. Not once, twice. And I still came out and still podcast the next day like, yo, what up? Lately, I've been falling back from on the lockout. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm doing a whole lot of other platforms, a lot of other content, a whole different bag, a whole different thing. But I still post a video here on the daily basis. Facts, no matter what it's about, you're gonna see something. But one thing I ask my real core audience is, yeah, I said it before, either Thursday or one. I like Thursday, Tech Thursdays. Y'all gotta give me that day for my Tech Thursdays on the lockout. That's it. Other than that, you can get all the gang shit, all the street shit you want, all the lessons, always with a learning experience, right? All my stories got a learning experience. When you think I'm dissing your gang, I'm not, bro. How can I diss your gang? Only you could diss your gang by being in that gang, right? So let's keep it a stacky. We just here to tell the truth, you heard? They call me Warpath. Always, since I've made content, don't let nobody else tell you different. Look at all my platforms. This is not my only platform. I've been on major platforms for over 13 years. These are facts. My name has always been Warpath, aka the truth, la verdad, el nene de oro. Facts. Golden Boys. Facts. Yellow Bottle Boys. Look it up. That was one of our first podcasters. Facts. That's why if you look, I think it's on my Twitter, on the lockout on Twitter. I'll be live on Twitter too. It's called Rikers Island Stories, the space. On the lockout. You could look up On the Lockout or Rikers Island Stories and I come up on Twitter. It's a space. You could go in there and be live with me. You probably don't know about these things because you're not on there. But there's other things to do where I be at, you heard, during the day, because you could only post to YouTube, but so many times. People think if you post a video back to back on YouTube that you pop. You don't. You fuck up your whole channel like that. You cannot, like I just did. I went live again because I deleted the last live. Right? And if you just go live spontaneously, they don't send it to nobody. Unless you got more than 1 million subs. Now people might see it because they surfing through your page, but they don't send it to nobody really if you just go live spontaneously the way we just did. Facts. And if you post a video now and if 10 minutes later post another video, half an hour post another video, bro, you're thirsty like a motherfucker. You got a little check and you don't know how to act and you're fucking up your whole channel. Facts, I promise you. You gotta give it 6 hours in between time before you post. The algorithm be like, what's this? Facts. You got 3 tries. You got 3 notifications to make pop during the day. You could put a short, a story, and a video. The community post, a video, and something else. And in between space, give it like 4 to 6 hours. I wait 6 hours, sometimes a whole day. You're not even giving time for the first video to take its course. You get it? And you already posting. That shit is picking it up like spam. Like it may not be you. I'm telling you. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this, bro. So everybody gets paid different. I could get a 500 views and make more money than a dude that got a 500,000 views. Facts. So if you don't understand YouTube and content creation and podcasting, shut up. Because you could get 20 views and generate more money than a dude with 10,000 views. This on God. I've been doing this, boy. Ask about me. I'm Mr. Miyagi. Oh, that's my PC right there, the one I just built. That's a 3060 Ti graphics card. I paid $600 when I bought that. I bought it like not even 90 days ago. Look how quick things change. You could get it right now on sale for about $400. Facts. The motherboard, I just changed it too. That's an X570 Plus. I paid $300 for it. You could get it right now for like $250. The processor in there is a X5800X Ryzen. You could get it right. I paid $400 for it. It's on sale for $200. That's how quick it goes up and down. You don't need that mixer and all that right there, but that mixer, this mixer right here, the red and yellow stuff is on sale too for 500 and something. I paid $700 with the case and the power button and all that, but it's on Amazon and it's on my tech channel and the links in the description. You don't need that, but you could get it if you do music and all that. It has a lot of extra buttons that I had anyway on my Stream Deck. The Stream Deck, that little box that's right under it, black, and it says Stream Deck Elgato. I paid $270, I think, for it. $270? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. So if you want to get it, the link's on Tech for Rec. I always show people. That's why I get it, because I do tech, and I let you know if it works or not. And I pay for it with my own money. So the PC, that case too, the fans, you don't need none of that. They're super expensive fans, bro. That radiator up there that throws water into the power supply, you don't need that either. I paid $270 for that shit. You could get it right now for $200 probably. The RAM sticks, that's 32 gig Corsair top of the line RAM. You could get both of those sticks for like 100 and something. But I got a bunch of them. I ordered more sticks. I paid $240 for a pair of 2. And I never even used them. They sitting right there. They buy AMD and I got DDR5. I got mad RAM. I never send them back because I could have got the money back, but for what? I do computer builds for other people anyway. I'm going to wind up using them pop and I'll just charge them right there as you go. Facts. The power supply in this build that you're seeing there, it's 1,000 watts power supply by Corsair, top of the line. I paid $278. It's on sale right now too, because it's been like 3 months, so the price goes up and down. But I think it's on sale for $200. $210 I saw it for. Look it up. Corsair 1,000-watt power supply. You don't need that though, but you know, I'm always upgrading, so the more power, the better. I need my shit to be potent, you heard? I really use my shit. Times 10. So this is my streaming PC. So the computer that I'm actually recording on, or like, not recording, but yeah, the camera is really on. I got cameras on both, so I'm able to switch to different angles. Right now, this camera that you're seeing in the stream is up there, but it's on this PC connected. through the bottom of my desk, through the cables and a connection, a super long cable, pop, and it's on this PC. And this PC, you could build it for like, let me see that graphics card in there. Does not needed because I have integrated graphics, but this graphics card, you could get it right now for 300. The power supply, another 400, 7. You don't even need this one though, but this is gonna cost you like a easy. See, 7. Like with $800, you could build this, but you don't need. If you're just gonna make YouTube videos and not game on it, you don't need this graphics card because the processor that I have in there has integrated graphics. But I have a lot of processors put away. So if you're ever in the need of some processors or anything, let me know. If I could give it to you and you're a good dude and you're a supporter and I can verify that you're a supporter, I got you for free. You heard? But other than that, there's the fee. You heard? Facts. But let us know what's up, man. You know what you tuned into. On the Lockout right about now. We about to go to my other spot, which is called Warpath NYC here on YouTube. Facts. Oh, it looks like a different Mercury. There we go. I like it like that. So yeah, we about to go to Warpath NYC, play some games, have some fun before I go to bed. You already know what it is. Thank you for tuning in, bro. I just wanted to pop out, and say whatever I wanted to say, and I did that. Whoop! Thank you. Tomorrow we got live streams, more live streams, more live streams. Monday morning we got a lot of content. We got 2 people in the house on Monday. Facts is lit. Monday on is on fire. I hope you ready, boy. I hope you ready, boy. I hope you ready, boy. Yo, so I see y'all on Warpath NYC, you heard? Even the Derlicks. This ad is brought to you by Kellogg's Frosting Flake. I love y'all, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, you heard? But right now, I'm going to Warpath NYC. What time is it? I'll be there like in 20 minutes. Yeah, I dance with your mother. With your mother and your grandmother. You want me to dance with them? I'll dance with them. Le meto el dedo. Fucking clown.